Bitcoin got exactly rejected from my resistance target and right now is finding exact support from my support, and I am currently taking urgent action. And it's not due to the fact that Bitcoin is retesting this support, no, but it is because Ethereum is currently breaking below this more than 3-year support. So I will be talking about this on today's update video. I will talk about the most important charts on Bitcoin, the liquidation heat map, and many more important stuff. So don't forget to watch this video till the end, and can we once again slap up that like button back above 500 likes? That will be absolutely incredible. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the content. So looking at the price action of Bitcoin on that 1 hour time frame, we found that double bottom on that support, and literally ever since it broke above this resistance right here, it met this resistance target around 44.2k, what is of course the 4-hourly high in the market that I discussed yesterday, that this level would most likely flip into resistance. This exact level flipped into resistance, and I said also in my video yesterday, I personally think Bitcoin is going to come down back towards the green box, and that will be a very good opportunity to actually be looking at long positions. So what did Bitcoin do? It exactly came down towards that level and actually bounced back towards the upside. So looking at the 1 hour time frame, you can clearly see that this is the box of support we're currently looking at. And yeah, Bitcoin is currently still bouncing from off this level. And honestly, if we do break below this level, we could potentially expect some lower targets to be happening again here. But honestly, for the imminent short term, it still looks quite okay for Bitcoin. We're still forming higher highs and we're forming higher lows. So the trend really looks okay in this order of time. Honestly, as well, the most important resistance is also the most difficult resistance to break, but as soon as we do break above this 44.2k level, I honestly think that Bitcoin is going to go up to 46,000 US dollars. So we broke out of the W pattern, and yeah, honestly, if we do break that red dotted line, the next target is once again in new yearly highs, and it's going to be sitting somewhere in 46,000 US dollars. So just like I yesterday said that liquidity was piling up on the top side, we managed to grab the liquidity, and currently, yeah, there's not necessarily a big amount of liquidity above us or below us. So we're just going to be looking very closely towards the chart right now here. And once again, if I see that there is a place where a lot of liquidity is stacking up again, you will be the first one to know here on the channel. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel right now, because then you will be staying up to date about all these market developments. And then also the descending triangle. I've discussed it many times before on my channel, and you can clearly see that the downward sloping resistance line, the point we broke above it, we had a significant surge, and also the point we retested it, we had a significant bounce. So this is a very important support level to be looking at in the future as well. But just once again, the perfects of a Bitcoin pattern in these market cycles, they are working perfectly. I think that trading Bitcoin patterns is good to be doing in these parts of where there's a lot of hype in the market, but also I feel like still the most profitable way to trade Bitcoin is just to look at horizontals. And honestly, like, this is my horizontal 39.7k that unfortunately has not been touched here, but this was really the zone where I would have opened up massive Bitcoin positions. But of course, like, you know, if you've been watching the channel, we only got a partial entry on a long position on this wick towards the downside right here, but our big orders were not filled up because they were in that green box here. So currently we are in approximately 1,200 US dollars in profit. It's still quite decent, but honestly, we would have made literally 25 times more money. So we would have probably made like 32 to 34,000 US dollars if the entire position would have filled up here. So yeah, if you want to be trading Bitcoin yourself and if you want to be staying up to date, first of all, subscribe to the channel, but you can currently claim a deposit bonus up to $40,000 if you sign up using that link below. And without the link, it's only 400. And on top of that, you can claim this free 1,000 US dollar position. And all you need to do is literally deposit $100 in your first 7 days, and you can claim this insane deposit bonus. So make sure to check it out in the link description of today's video. And of course, if you can't trade on BYBIT, make sure to check out bitfinex, also a very reliable and nice exchange, very similar towards BYBIT, but you just don't need to do KYC, so that is also super nice here. So if you're interested in trading over there, go to the link description of today's video. Definitely one of my favorite exchanges out there. Going further in towards the content, we can currently see that Bitcoin basically is still trading between that red box and the green box. Of course, we didn't saw such of a significant move towards the upside, but just for me to quickly clarify it, I mean, honestly, I do expect we're going to see a big pump towards the upside anytime soon here. Potentially, we are still in that consolidation phase right now, but you have to understand the narrative that right now we're about to get the first Bitcoin spot ETF, and that is really going to be causing a massive pump in the market. And honestly, every day that passes right now, the chance that the acceptance of the first Bitcoin spot ETF is going to be there is only going to be higher, so the market is only going to be pricing it in even higher as well, because yes, we do know what is going to be happening once the ETF gets accepted. We're probably going to get a mega pump, and we don't want to miss that. We don't want to miss that mega pump. So yeah, super excited about the Bitcoin price action, and honestly, we're just days out before that acceptance of the ETF is there, so make sure to get ready. Of course, Bitcoin on the weekly time frame still trading against the most critical resistance, but let me right now talk about why I am actually taking urgent action and why I right now say this in my title. So this is the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin pair, and honestly, I have been talking about this for quite a while right now here. Ethereum compared to Bitcoin looks to be creating an exponential drop-off right now here, and this is definitely very bearish. And to quickly clarify, I still hold a ton of Ethereum in my portfolio. I have not necessarily sold a lot of it, but I would be a little bit more careful with actually accumulating Ethereum right now here. And honestly, if it breaks this support target right here, it literally breaks the 3-year support that we last time around found massive support from and massively bounced from. And actually, the next big support target on the lower side is probably going to sit around this region right here. What is, in case we do really break below this level, is going to be like a 20% decreasement for Ethereum compared to Bitcoin. And that will be, of course, horrific. That will be very bad for Ethereum. And like we have seen, Bitcoin on the 4-hourly time frame really push up towards the new highs and literally getting rejected by the 4-hour high. Ethereum is not even trying to do that. Ethereum is looking way harder behind. Well, the pattern we're currently creating is actually very beautiful because we're currently creating a falling wedge pattern, what is one of my favorite patterns to be actually trading in this market. But the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin pair just looks extremely bad here. And I mean, if you invert the scale, I would have been so bullish because this is a clear bottoming structure, right? So if I would have saw this chart in terms of a bullish chart, I would have been so bullish. So why, if you just look at it right now, why could you be bullish on it right here? Honestly, I think we're looking quite bearish right now here. So I am definitely not necessarily going to be accumulating massive amounts of Ethereum yet here right now. And yeah, this could potentially mean something very bad for the Ethereum price action. So this is it for me in today's update video, guys. Thank you so much for watching towards the amazing new update video, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.